One of the things that has been good for me, I think, besides training, has been my sort of mental preparation.
When you have that kind of powerful brain stuff going, I think it translates into performance.
There are many approaches to managing your nerves before a competition, as we will hear from some of the best athletes on the planet. After listening to them, I'll give you a helpful metaphor and a link where you can download for free some of these drawings I made. You can use them as a screensaver on your phone or wallpaper on your computer.
And then he will go through scenarios, what if things don't go well?
You know, if my suit ripped or if my goggles broke, you know, what would I do?
So he has all of this in his database so that when he swims the race, he's already programmed his nervous system to do one of those. And he'll just pick the one that happens to come up. If everything's perfect, he'll just go with the perfect one. If he has to make a change, he's got it in there.
All you try to do is just relax, really. For me, it's always just trying to compose myself, try to not think about anything, because as soon as something comes in your mind, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So for me, I try to clear my mind as quickly as possible and just take some deep breaths, really.
Do you still get nervous on the court?
Yeah, you know, every time I go out for a first match, I get so nervous. And, you know, I think that just goes to show, like, how much I really enjoy being out there. And I do. I look really intense, but that's my job. You know, I go out there and, like, my job is to win and to focus for, you know, that 2 hours or that hour or those 3 hours of the day, and then that's it. So I kind of try to do that. I kind of try to zone out and just really be in that moment and in that time and just do the best that I can.
I don't think I aim for a specific status, but I think when it comes to performances, I'd like to believe that I can continue growing, continue doing great things, continue changing history books.
You have that one thing, and you're going for just that 1 centimeter, just that 1/100th. You're trying everything you can to get it. Oh. Some days you're not going to get it. Go. You do the best when you're relaxed and dynamic. When you have that feeling of fluid dynamicism, that's when things just start flying.
I'm never scared to do things on the basketball court. Sure, I'm nervous because of the challenges, maybe the events that's happening around the game itself. But once I'm out there in the motion of playing, I have total confidence in my basketball skills, and that's going to get me to be comfortable once the game starts. But once the game started, I am not nervous. Before the game, I could be nervous. I'm pretty much nervous at every game. But once the ball goes up for the jump ball, I think all that nervousness just kind of goes away, and I revert back to things that I've practiced, things that seem to be very routine, and I'm very comfortable in that environment.
Focus on what my own goals are, not what anybody else's goals for me are or their expectations. I just know that my family will always be supporting me and my friends and my coaches, and you know, as long as I put in the hard work and know that I'm giving it my best effort, I'll always be happy.
And I just thought about, you know what I've done in training, this is what I'm supposed to do here, just to be able to concentrate. Of course, I was overwhelmed by so many people because it was a big arena and a lot of noise from every direction, but I think I was prepared for that, and I was telling to myself all the time, you know, this is the Olympics, I cannot make a mistake, this is one shot.
10 she's got another 10. It is quite incredible.
I felt a lot different going into London. I felt like I had done everything I could. Like, if it wasn't going to happen now, it's not meant to be, because I worked as hard as I could. I completely dedicated myself. I just trained as hard as I possibly could, and so I don't think I could have done anything more to accomplish my goals. And I felt really peaceful and calm about going into the race. I didn't feel too anxious about it because I knew that I was as prepared as I could have been.
I think it was a very much of a mental match, you know, as much as we're talking tactically about the match. At the end, Severin and Ivan and me, we said it's all mental. It's just you have to go out there and believe that point for point, whatever happens, nothing's going to change. I just got to believe and keep coming at Rafa, and then if it's too good, that's too good, you know. But I'm not going to get down on myself. And it was easy to tell myself, just you have nothing to lose, Roger. Like I said on the court, it's okay to lose. Like him probably too, it's okay to lose, but you still want it badly. So, and I think that combination got me the win tonight.
It's completely different. You got to think positive all the time. You got to know everything's gone well, the training's gone well, you're ready to go, you're as good as anybody else. And once you go down the 10,000, for example, 25 laps, you do the first lap. I don't say, 24 laps to go. I say, I'll do this one and then 23, do this one and then swing. So you're always trying to think in a positive way. I'll get nervous, even if it's like a Bushy Park time trial or it's a small race, I'll get nervous. But being nervous, I think, is a good thing. It makes you think about the race, and once the gun goes off, then you're right.
In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what people think, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best. Because I think we have to think we are the best in our area. So in my area, I think I'm the best.
No, I was not calm. No, I was. I was nervous, but all the body language that is not in a positive way is stupid to make it because it's going against you. So it's one of the things that I tried to do all my life, that the body language helps me not go against me, no, because it's one of the things that depends on just on me, not on the opponent. No? You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna miss probably some opportunities with the break points. I missed a couple of returns. He played well, but that's part of the game, and I have been ready to accept all these moments and to, as I said before, to compete well all the tournament.
As you heard, some athletes use visualization or rituals. Some use thoughts of growth instead of outcome. Some just try to be calm, and others use their body language to their advantage. One thing I saw they all have in common is confidence. Confidence in their training, in their body language, their skills, or themselves. I think of it like being on an airplane, where the passenger is your worried mind. The plane is made up of the hard work you put in before the event, and the pilot is your nervous system that activates with the command, "Take your mark." And all you can consciously do is sit down, buckle up, and be confident.
Bad! Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalize a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. Man, dude. Yeah.
Don't forget to download these drawings in the link in the description. If you want one of our swim caps, visit our shop here. If you're new here and you want more videos like these, make sure to subscribe and leave us a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Swim fast.
Fast. Fast. Fast. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. Incredible. Fast. Incredible. And you know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am.